Diablo is vanquished, and all evil with him.
A bold claim. Evil is resilient.
Time will tell.
Diablo was defeated. For a time it seemed we would know peace. But it was not to be. For Diablo's essence lingers in the Black Soul Stone. I cannot destroy the stone, nor allow its evil to remain within the heavens. And so it must be hidden, even from the angels. I pray that it will be enough. You have done well, Horadrim. Your service here is finished. And you should all run. Malthael. Brother, why? The Nephilim will stop you.
No one can stop death.
Screams draw me to the city of Westmarch, where angels slaughter helpless people in the streets. Who sent these reapers? And why? I will learn the answers. But first, I will end this massacre and teach them to fear the crusade.
The Nephilim. Tyrael sent me to find you. Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me.
People are dying in that city, lad. I won't abandon them.
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthael.
Tell Tyrael I will meet him in Westmarch. Go!
It will be done. I swear. We're going to die!
No! Damn it, the gates. Not enough wrath.
Don't go out into the streets! What? It's the end of the world. So many have been killed and the Reapers are everywhere.
And there are no survivors.
General Torian was defending—
Wait! You're the Crusader who saved Bastion's Keep! You'll save us too, won't you?
I will. I swear it.
moving. I think we lost her. No, no!
Those with demon blood must die.
Demon blood? Those were innocent people. Light be damned.
Defend the church! Repel these vile reapers!
We found you.
Tyrael, why are Malthael's armies attacking Westmarch?
Because he feeds on death. Every time his reapers kill, he grows stronger. And with the prime evil gone, Malthael believes this is the perfect time to end the eternal conflict.
Humanity has nothing to do with that war.
But we are descended from demons and angels. When Malthael looks at us, he sees demons.
The church! All the refugees are inside! Follow me! Akarat's Bane! This is worse than I feared.
What is that?
A death mate! Stop her!
I require more rats.
We must do everything in our...
Let's end this madness. Where is Malthael?
I know only that he is not in Westmarch. He could have taken the Black Soul Stone anywhere in creation.
But why does he want the stone? Is there any way to find out?
There may be. A sliver broke off when Malthael took the Soul Stone. Perhaps by studying that sliver, I can learn his plans.
Then you study the sliver, while I save this city from the Reapers. General Torian, what was that Death Maiden doing in the cathedral?
She was creating an orb that turns the living into Malthael's death creatures. A single orb can transform hundreds of innocent people every hour, and my men report 2 more of them out in the city.
Soul Crucibles. With 2 of them, Malthael has an endless supply of soldiers.
Then I will destroy these crucibles and cut off Malthael's supply of troops. The Soul Crucibles turn the dead into Reapers?
Sadly, yes.
The Death Maidens look like angels.
Their story is as tragic as Malthael's. Once the vanguard of his wisdom angels, they followed him down the path to darkness. Malthael, my brother, he was wisdom, leader of our council, first among angels. And now, he has become this.
How did it happen?
After the destruction of the World Stone, Malthael's mood darkened, and he left the heavens frequently. Then he disappeared completely. He must have developed a connection, no, an obsession with human souls.
Well, however he came to his madness, he's got to be put down. Death is meant to free our souls, not devour them. This sliver of the Black Soulstone will reveal Malthael's plan to you?
The sliver is still connected to the Soul Stone. As the stone changes, the sliver will change too. Therefore I can observe what Malthael is doing to the stone, and if we're lucky, even discover his plan.
I've heard of the Horadrim, but I thought they were long gone.
Tyrael rebuilt the Order to help him take the Soul Stone from heaven, and to protect mankind. After all, you can't be everywhere at once, no matter how powerful you are.
We stayed to fight, Robert and me. But he fell. And when they started to tear into him, I panicked. I ran.
You did what you could.
At long last, a hero comes to save us. That won't bring my wife back, though. Will it?
My library isn't far from here. I was closing everything up for the day when I heard the fighting in the streets. I barred the doors and then squeezed through the back window to escape. But I'll have to come up with something more exciting when I write my official account, won't I? You've heard the legend of the Tomb of Radis, haven't you?
Westmarch originally grew from the efforts of the great General Rakis to spread his religion beyond the realms of the East. Seized by the superstitions of the Zakarum faith, he drove his paladins relentlessly across the barbaric western lands, subduing the uncivilized tribes he found there. Ultimately, he became king of them all.
I know who was responsible for this. It's the poor. They've summoned these monstrosities to take Westmarch for them.
I can't believe it. The hero of Bastion's Keep.
I can't believe we're still alive. And it's all thanks to you. I thought we would die when I found you.
Well, the world's under attack and people are dying everywhere. It must be time for us to go on another adventure, right?
It is good to see you again. Though it seems like we are only brought together in the worst of circumstances. But I suppose if times were better, we would never have met.
Cormac, you seem troubled.
For too long have I lived with the knowledge that my order tortures its initiates and twists their minds. I need to know how high this evil reaches. If my whole order is corrupt, what does it mean to be a Templar? What am I?
An honorable man who dedicated himself to a cause he believed righteous.
But it wasn't, was it? The guilty will answer for their transgressions. I swear it.
For a moment, I heard one of my sister's voices. I could not make out the words.
Each day, I feel the weight of every crusader who has borne my name. So I think I understand your burden.
My sisters are gone now, and I am the last memory of a world long since forgotten.
You do not know why your sisters died. That is why they stay with you.
you hear something?
Is there anything on your mind, Hadrig?
Yes, actually. I was just remembering what happened in New Tristram after the falling star hit. I'd never seen Mira so scared. Leah came by later, telling us there were wounded men at the inn.
And your wife still went to help them?
Why would the angels do this to us?
To save my friends. This is all Justinian's fault. Some king he is.
Justinian must have fled the city by now. It's time for the people to rise up!
This is the worst possible time to turn on each other.
But this is our chance to get out from under the king's yoke!
My wrath is low.
Thanks for helping, but this isn't over. The king has failed us all. If you don't believe me, read this. His private journal.
Where did you get this?
Well, let's just say it's from someone who cares about us common folk.
I'm so weary. Why did you have to die, brother? I was never meant to be king. The nobles threaten revolt to bend me to their will. They will abandon me if I don't keep the peasants in their place. Oh, my position is hopeless.
Some of my men are pinned down in the courtyard, fighting revenants. Please help me rescue them. You know why this is happening. It's madness!
Get your men to the Survivors' Enclave. patience. Did not do this. What happened here? All dead.
Death to the nobles!
What is this?
Revolution! It's time for our oppressors to fall. The king is in the city, but we have a trap waiting for him.
This city is under siege. Why would you attack your own king now?
What? You're not with us? Then die with our enemies!
Lord Winton, we are thrilled that you have located a surviving regiment of soldiers. With this new force, we can turn the tide and save our city. Your disagreements with the crown are well known, but we are glad you can put them aside in this dangerous time. Long live Westmart!
I require more wrath. Not enough wrath. Not ready yet. Make your peace quickly. require more wrath.
By the light of that.
My wrath is low. Patience.
The repository of bones, commonly called the Plague Tunnels, were originally used to bury Westmarch's indigent. However, when the Great Pestilence struck, the city decided the tunnels would serve just as well for plague victims, lest Westmarch become overwhelmed by the ever-increasing piles of the dead.
What an interesting smell.
Marches on!
Make your peace quickly. foe worth killing. Not enough wrath. I'm overburdened. I'm returning to town.
May the battles never end.
Oh, I've been waiting for... this. I'll take that.
It is all... Always wonderful to see you.
Farewell, my friend.
Did you grab the jewelry at least? Well, I would rather be...
What the hell is going on out there?
Someone came for me. The cranky blacksmith named Hadrig was complaining about the noise.
Bloody miracle! Sorry.
Come with me.
Remember that noise I heard? It was that lad you rescued.
I'm Bryson. I came here to see your friend.
And now he won't go away.
You saved his life. You're stuck with him now.
He is. I'm going to repay Hadrig by helping him with his work.
And I told you to stay away from my forge.
I grew up over by the dock. They died. I used to hate...
Death will consume all. Rise! Rise! Your soul...
I require more rats.
monsters have stripped my humanity from me!
Not yet.
The angels and their monsters are killing everyone. What will they do to me when they find out what I truly am? My mother and the demon attack she survived. It's all too horrible to contemplate.
Death Maiden controls the Soul Crucible.
Down upon yourself, mortal.
Not enough wrath.
Thank you. I knew you would arrive in time to save me.
How could you know that?
I am Miriam Jazia, a seer of the Vetchin people. I foresaw our meeting, but I did not see this horror. I have come to help you. There is one crucible left, and if you destroy that, the maidens will not be able to create more. There is no time to waste. We must be on our way now. Malthael, he's watching you.
After years of my pleading, the Angiris Council has finally agreed to send me in search of Malthael. I will not fail in this.
You should get to the Survivors' Enclave. It's not safe out here.
Nonsense. You'll protect me. And after experiencing what those things do to people, let's just say I need to see you destroy the final crucible with my own eyes if I am ever to sleep again.
Is low. Not ready yet.
I see you have much guilt over Leah's fate.
What do you know about Leah?
I see the past as well as the future. You must not let it consume you. Shouldn't be so dour. You have much to be joyful about.
This is not a moment to make right.
I have learned that in terrible situations it is better to laugh than to cry. Perhaps when you have lost as much as I, you will understand.
Not yet. Tell me, do your visions show you an end to this slaughter?
Of course it will end, and you will live a long and happy life.
Why don't I believe you?
Because I was not being entirely truthful. That, and you are so charitous that will never believe you can be happy and content. It is wonderful to finally meet, though you are skinnier than my visions led me to expect. You just don't take care of yourself. It's always about saving the world first, isn't it?
Patience. Not ready yet.
I can hear my husband moaning inside his sarcophagus. Do not struggle so, my love. His hero has come to set me free. My thanks, hero. Now we wait. What is that?
Your eternity.
Patience.
A wandering hero! This looks promising. Keep watch. If I get eaten, I blame you. Ah, nothing. Nothing.
Not ready yet.
Oh no, I'm dead. This is the one. I can feel it. Thanks for keeping me alive. Here's your share. I'm off to find it.
A foe worth killing.
You are such the artist when it comes to dispatching Death's minions. Don't mind me. I'll just be waiting over here.
What made that sound?
That would be Urzael.
Who is Urzael?
Urzael is the angel who commands Malthael's forces in this city. I think you made him angry.
Good. Let's get to the Enclave. I need to see if Tyrael has made any progress. I need to go back.
Is this truly the work of angels? I don't understand. How could they?
Yes, some of the angels have gone mad, but I will...
Good.
Oh, I can't believe it. My best hammer's gone missing. We couldn't have walked.
One of the men needed a hammer. He promised to return it.
Fool boy. I'll never see it again.
I'm sorry, Hadrig.
Get out of my sight.
My mother warned me about the poor.
I don't feel like talking right now.
If you hadn't come along when you did...
It was the least I could...
But you didn't have to help.
Why fight so hard? Thousands are dead. What do another dozen matter?
Now I hear those Reapers are taking people's souls.
Can I ask you about Deckard Cain?
He certainly enjoyed the sound of his own voice. But no one could tell a story like Deckard. I miss good men and women die fighting for their...
And you just forget about them.
Oh, I never forget. But standing around talking about them doesn't honor them.
Tyrael told me of your actions. You killed Diablo himself.
I did what was necessary.
I don't know that the world will ever understand what it took to face such pure evil.
That does not concern me. The prime evil is gone, and that's what matters.
My father was the commander of the Knights of Westmarch. He assumed I would become a soldier, just like him.
Ah, you felt a call to do something else.
I grew up on stories of the fearless Horadrim, Tal Rasha, Jared Cain. That was what I wanted to be. My father thought it was all myth. Wasn't he surprised when I actually became one of them?
Look, the sliver is changing.
Malthael is altering the Soul Stone in some way.
Exactly. He's been gathering strength from the souls of Westmarch in order to alter the stone.
He's killing everyone. What?
To stop him, we must know what he'll do next. And that requires understanding his plan.
Urzael has done this to finish collecting the souls of Westmarch.
Urzael. It is time for him to die. Where is he?
All I know is that he is in a tower somewhere in the Westmarch Heights, and that he will be quite rude to you. Before you should stop by my cart. I can enchant some items for you.
Good job of it, holding off the Reaper.
It has been a brutal task. A lot of good men...
And their sacrifice won't...
You stopped their assault for now.
Did you send for reinforcements? Surely you have garrisons and outlines...
Have you not heard? Cities everywhere are under...
Yes. Malthael strikes all...
I hadn't heard. This is much larger than I knew. Why take the Black Soulstone from heaven? Why not simply destroy it?
The Black Soulstone was made by a man, unlike previous Soulstones. It seemed a better idea to hide it away from me. I had no way of knowing that Malthael was watching us the entire time.
And if we get it back from Malthael?
I don't know.
Tell me about Urzael.
He is Malthael's lieutenant. Much the same way...
Why did Malthael spare you in the Tomb of Rak?
I may be mortal, but I am not Nephilim. I have no demon blood in me. And therefore Malthael does not see me as...
And the rest of us are? Mankind has no quarrel.
That is of no consequence. You are half demon to him and therefore on the wrong side.
Still hurts, eh?
I have felt pain before, but...
You get used to it. Why does Malthael want the blood?
I have been thinking on that since our... Regardless of
what... He must believe... Not yet.
Marches on!
Not ready yet. Bones, blood, and extra. Another happy day on the crusade.
Bad luck for you, friend.
Not yet. This cannot be opened yet.
Light be damned.
Patience.
I enjoyed that. That creature must die. The crusade marches on. I love it! Chaff before the wind.
master has begun his work on the stone. Nothing that you do matters. Soon demons spawn like you will be gone forever.
The time for words is past.
The demon spawn shall perish in flame.
Patience. Not yet. Speak again, Maltheo. I'm returning to town.
I have heard that the Grand Maester himself is in Westmarch. It is imperative that I find and I will tell him of this.
Cormac, he leads the Order. Do you not see?
No, you are wrong. My first memories of being a Templar are of him comforting me. Well, I looked into his eyes. Today is the day I find out.
There's no easy way to say this, but I have to leave, and I won't be returning.
Oh, right. Because a mob of angry women is coming for you.
I'm serious. My brother's imprisoned in Kingsport with no way to defend himself, and I must free him.
If Westmarch is overrun...
All right. It's time for me to go.
A Kingsport prisoner, you say? But we have
Edlin. Right then, this is where they're holding Edlin.
Looking for your brother?
Something's not right.
Damn it all!
The Thieves Guild always finds who it's looking for.
Thieves Guild infiltrated the entire dungeon?
Go to hell, traitor!
They will run when they see us.
what you did to Nigel.
Edmund! He's...
I am sorry, my friend.
I never should have joined the guild. He told me that I would.
This is not your fault.
That dagger.
I am so sorry.
Could it be that the Prophet abandoned?
It kept you safe.
But my sister...
Who knows?
I cannot...
Take what you can, never apologize.
When I left my sister Lysa's graded today, it reminded me...
Those made...
When I cast them, she said one word.
Lyndon, don't...
What do you want me to say?
That you will...
I suppose that...
You killed the angel who was responsible for this horror.
Yes, but his master is the true evil. He still lives, but I mean to fix that. I will ensure this never happens again.
I believe you.
I wonder if we could sell wigs made from your hair.
That is enough, Harold! If we survive this nightmare, I am leaving for my parents' estate in Bramwell.
That's a grand idea, dearest. Your father has more than enough money to...
Follow me, and I will tie you naked to a tree for the crows. Maybe then you'll finally think of something other than money.
What else can I tell you? I had a vision of death blanketing our world. So I left my people, my family, to come help you.
I left home and family for a great cause as well. I understand your sacrifice.
It was no sacrifice. We Vetchen often receive visions telling us when it is time to find a new family. I've had many in my life. I still love and miss each and every one of them. Except for Jonah. I never really liked that one.
You've had an interesting life, I'd say.
Oh, I could tell you stories. I actually knew Hedrig when he and his soon-to-be wife traveled with the Vetchen. She was beautiful. She had mystical powers of her own. I taught her a thing or two. Eventually, they were married. It was then that I had a horrific vision of what would befall them. We were friends, but there was nothing I could do. So, I shared my wine. We laughed. We danced. I wanted them to be happy for as long as possible before. She never spoke to me about it, but I think she knew.
Thanks to you, I can finally bury my wife in peace.
Now that Urzael is dead, I'm going to Bramwell to find my son.
It's still not safe.
I don't care.
You really must stop thanking me. It was not just in...
This disaster will make for great reading someday.